Okay, this is Atlantic Arcade Sales. I'm at a rental property up in Ocean Isle Beach. So this plastic piece here is actually broken on the flipper. I just kind of wedged it in there so that it'll work. So we have to order this whole little mechanism right here. Have to get that from Marco. Number two, this whole mount right here for this bracket. So this is what this is supposed to look like. As you can see, this is the piece that broke off right there. So here's the coil and everything right here. So this guy sits like this, well, kind of like that. So this guy sits like this, and then this piece sits like this. So we got to order this whole new bracket. I'll check just to make sure, see if this coil's still firing before I leave. So but right now that's what we got. This piece is a kind of like a real hard plastic piece right here. I'll look just to see if I got that part out there. I don't know that I do. So this piece is cracked, which causes, see how that pops out right there? So that whole thing will pop out. When it pops out, the flipper won't work. So this is the piece that's broke. And then we got this piece that broke. Now, that's really not all. So this machine is actually short one ball. It will play with two. There's two in there. Number two, it is a rental, but you can see, I'm gonna make sure you look right here. That's how dirty this machine is. It's really dirty. So when I come back with those parts, I can take a lot of this stuff off. We can give this guy a really good cleaning. You also got a lot of bulbs that are out, a lot of stuff going on. I can actually replace those with LEDs, and we can really get this thing looking sharp before the season. I can work you up a cost on that. We can clean it up. The rubbers don't look too bad, but I can replace those too. But you can see, man, I can do quite a cleaning on this. We can get it cleaned up pretty good, looking pretty good. I did have to replace a fuse back there from this coil acting up. So let me just see. So we may actually have another issue with that coil that goes here. So there's the flipper. I just got it stuck in there so it'll work. So this guy's not engaging at all. So I have to do some checking just to see if that coil's bad. That's the piece that was broken, the bracket that was broken, with the coil hanging there. And it could have fallen out. So let me see. And it did fall out, so I just put it back in. So you can see the coil's actually working. Hold on. So it's actually working. So once I replace this bracket, we're going to be good here. So I got to get this piece. We got to replace this whole bracket right here, assembly. And then if you want me to clean it, while I come back and do that, we can clean it, put new rubbers on it. I can put some really nice lights in there, and we can do it up right before the season and have it ready to go. I LED these things out all the time. It really won't take long. You're probably looking at maybe a 2.5, 3-hour job to do all of it, plus parts. So that's what you got going on here with this pinball machine. So I got this rigged up, working, and that's just going to hang down. I'll see if I can cable tie it before I go, but still, you don't need it up in there working, and doesn't have to have it working to do it. Anyway, Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales. It's a taxi machine. Just going over some of the things that need to be done for this rental property. To get your game on today, give me a call at 434-550-0171. Get your game on.